Welcome to the channel. It's October, it's raining, which means the bear onesie's out again. This is the onesie my husband bought me. I'm so happy to be back. It's been ages since I've been back on this channel. And yeah, welcome to the OG subscribers. Welcome to the new subscribers. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. I'm here to entertain you. It's going to be amazing. And I have here a glass of Cuba. I think it's a Polish drink from my husband. My husband bought it. It is amazing, but it will have you on the lavatory for ages. And talking of lavatories, I have a very interesting topic to talk about today. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And what is that? That is the ridiculization of Black women and the poverty shaming of Black women. Now, what do I mean by this? Sure, some of you have by now seen the TikTok of that Black woman who went to get her hair braided in London. And as a Londoner, I have a lot to say about this topic. She went to get her hair braided in the woman's house, and then she started rating the woman's house. And I've been busy. I've wanted to talk about this for a while. I've got married, I had a baby, we bought a house, but I'm here to talk about it today. Okay. And listen, she was rating this woman's house, bathroom facilities, 1 out of 10. She recorded this woman's house without her permission, but she still went and got her hair done. She didn't even like the hair that she got done. And I just found it incredibly interesting how, she felt comfortable to post this woman's house online without her permission, and honing in specifically on the bathroom facilities. And I think that's interesting because if you are the child of an immigrant, which I'm not an immigrant. I was born in the UK, but I am a child of immigrants who came here about 50 years ago. One thing you will know, especially for African Caribbean, I'm Nigerian, happy Independence Day, Nigeria. But one thing I've realized is if you are the child of an immigrant, you've grown up getting your hair braided. And I do think a lot of braiders, hairstylists in the UK, they take advantage of the fact that Black women do not know what to do with their hair. A lot of Black women, unfortunately, still do not know what to do with their natural hair. And they take advantage of this fact. And they charge ridiculously high prices. I've seen braids going for £500, £1,000. Olga, you dey craze? It's ridiculous. But the reality is, if you've grown up a child of an immigrant, you have probably gotten your hair braided as a child, and you've seen how expensive it is continuously for decades. So I find it interesting that there is a certain amount of saltiness that people have towards braiders, hairstylists, especially Instagram hairstylists. And that is probably one of the reasons why she posted. She was quite shady, and there was an element of classism and poverty shaming, which I find that Black women do a lot to other Black women. Now, what I find interesting about this is the fact that a lot of people, especially Black women, when they're getting their hair braided, they go into salons that look amazing. But a lot of us have gone into salons that look amazing and then go to the toilet and the toilet is not matching. The toilet is not matching the interior. But the reality is, a lot of us still don't whip out our phones and start posting the toilets of these salons. So why does she feel specifically comfortable posting someone else's house without their permission? Now, that's not to say that established business should not have a good facilities. You should have a good working toilet, a toilet seat, to be honest, especially because that was what they were honing down on in TikTok, the lack of a toilet seat in her house and that there was a mold on the walls. Every business should have a functioning toilet. And if you are working from home and receiving customers from home, you should have a functioning toilet. But this reality is that a lot of you go to places that are subpar. The facilities are subpar and you are fine with it and you don't post about it. But you are happy to go to someone's house and post about their house. It was given a very mean, classist, poverty shaming vibe. And it gives the same vibe as the hygiene Olympics that Black women like participating in. A lot of Black women, I feel like they feel like they have to overcompensate in every area of their life, right? And if you've grown up an immigrant, you've probably heard your parents going, you have to be 110% better than everybody else. And a lot of Black women are always apologizing for their existence. And personally, I find it quite abhorrent that she felt comfortable to post somebody's house like this. That doesn't mean that her facility shouldn't be up to date, especially as a lot of these braiders like charging ridiculous prices for Black women. And I think that's not right. But at the same time, there's a way to go about it. You could have confronted her. You could have told her about the fact that you weren't comfortable and negotiated the price down, not embarrass her online.